Hello everyone and welcome back to CodeChef. In this video, we are going to uncover the very basics of debugging. That is, what errors actually are, why they happen, and how to read error messages like a pro. We'll explore the most common types of errors in C++, which are compilation errors, runtime errors, and logical errors. By the end, you'll understand exactly where your code goes wrong and how to start fixing it confidently. So let's jump in. What is a bug? A bug or an error is anything in your program that stops it from working the way you want it to. In simple words, a bug is a mistake in the code. Or we can say an error is the result of that mistake which prevents the program from running correctly. Now let us discuss some common types of errors. First is compilation error. Second is runtime error, and third is logical error. Now let us discuss these three types in detail. Compilation errors. Compilation errors occur before your program runs. That means when the compiler is trying to convert your code into machine language. These errors happen because the rules or syntax of C++ were not followed correctly. Now I'll show you some examples of compilation errors. First is missing semicolon, misspelled keywords or variable names, wrong brackets or parentheses, using variables before declaring them, type mismatch, that means assigning wrong data type, forgetting to include necessary header file, for example, #include IOStream. So these are some of the common reasons of compilation error. Basically, these are examples. There can be n number of examples of syntax error which can lead to compilation errors. Next type of error is runtime errors. These errors happen when the program is already running. The code compiled successfully, but something goes wrong during execution, causing the program to crash, freeze, or produce unexpected behavior. So the compilation error takes place before the program runs due to some kind of syntax issues. But in case of runtime error, it happens when the program is already running. Now let me show you some common causes of runtime errors. They usually come from invalid operations such as division by zero, accessing array elements out of bounds, infinite loops, null pointer access, memory access violation, using uninitialized variables. Again, these are just some of the examples. There can be a number of cases that can lead to runtime errors. Now let us go to the CodeChef platform to see an example of runtime error. Here the program objective is division of expenses in a group. Here we will demonstrate how a runtime error can occur when we try to divide a number by 0 in C++. Now here we have predefined the value of these two variables. Float total bill is equal to 1500.50 semicolon and int number of people is equal to 0 semicolon. Now if we divide the value of total bill variable by the value of number of people variable, then the result will be undefined because division by 0 is not possible in mathematics. And when we run the program, the expected output will be each person needs to pay colon and then $intf. So basically we do not get any number in the output. Coming to the code, #include IOStream using namespace std semicolon, then int main. Now inside the main function, float total bill is equal to 1500.50 semicolon, int number of people is equal to 0 semicolon, then float amount per person. So if total bill amount is 1500.50 and the total number of people is this, so how can we calculate the amount paid by each person? By dividing the total bill by number of people. So that is the same formula that we have applied here. Float amount per person is equal to total bill divided by number of people semicolon. Since the value of number of people is 0 here, so the program will face a runtime error which is division by 0. Then cout extraction operator in double inverted comma. Each person needs to pay $, and then amount per person, the value of this variable. Again extraction operator endl and semicolon. Then return 0, semicolon, and the main function ends here. Now let us run the program to see the output. Each person needs to pay $, So we did not get any proper number that can tell us the amount paid by each person, and it is showing a runtime error. Next is logical errors. These are the most frustrating errors. The program compiles successfully, runs normally, but the output is wrong. The code does not crash, it simply doesn't do what you intended. So in logical errors, the kind of operations that we perform, the logical operators that we use during the program, they are incorrectly implemented, and that is why we do not get expected output. Common causes of logical errors include wrong formula, incorrect condition in loops or if statements, misplaced parentheses in expressions, incorrect assumptions about input or logic, using wrong variables. So these are some great examples of logical errors. Now let us go to the CodeChef platform to see an example of logical errors in C++. The program objective is logical error discount calculation. So in this example, we are going to see a logical error that occurred during a discount calculation. The program is intended to calculate the final price after applying a discount, but due to incorrect logic, the discount is added instead of being subtracted from the original price. So whenever we are getting a discount, the amount of discount is reduced from the bill price. But then here, due to logical error, the discount price is being added to the total bill. So in input, if we are giving the values 1000 and 200, expected output is final price after discount $800. Now let us go to the code. Hash include IOStream using namespace std semicolon int main. Inside main, we have declared two float type variables, float original price, comma discount semicolon. Then cin original price semicolon. This means we have to enter the value of variable original price in the user input, and then again cin extraction operator discount. Again we have to enter the value of variable discount in user input. Semicolon. Float final price is equal to original price plus discount. So if you see, this is a logical error here. What should be the final price? The final price should be original price minus discount, because whatever is the discount, that amount should be reduced from the original price to get the final price. But by mistake we have written plus here, which is a logical error. Cout in double inverted commas final price after discount $, and then value of variable final price endl and semicolon. Then return 0, semicolon, and the main function ends here. Now let us run the program to see the output. Okay, so here you see final price after discount $1,200. What was the expected output? $800, because the correct output should be 1000 minus 200, which is 800. But because of the logical error, it is giving the result for 1000 plus 200, which is coming to be $1,200. This is how logical errors take place in C++. That's all for part 1 of code debugging. Now you know how errors work and how to interpret the error messages your compiler gives you. In the next part, we'll dive deeper into practical debugging methods and real bug patterns. Thank you so much for watching.